Thank you so much for coming tonight, folks. I'm going to turn it over to the 8th grade who've done a beautiful job, and we present to you A Christmas Carol.
Good King Wenceslas looked down on the feast of Stephen, when the snow lay round about, deep and crisp and even. Brightly shone the moon that night, though the frost was cruel. When a poor man came in sight, gathered went to view.
It was bitterly cold, and the fog was thick as... Whoa. The fog was thick as pea soup. But Marley was dead to begin with. There was no doubt about that. The register of his burial had been signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, and the chief mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge's name was considered good for any piece of business he chose to put his hand to. Marley was dead as a doornail. Now, I don't know if there is particularly dead about a doornail. I would think a coffin nail would be a deader piece of iron. But far be it from me to change the expression, or our country's done for. So, permit me to repeat, once again, emphatically, that Marley was dead as a doornail. Scrooge knew he was dead? Of course he did. How could it be otherwise? Scrooge and he had been partners for I don't know how many years. Scrooge had always been his sole executor, his sole administrator, his sole friend, and the only man who mourned him, if Scrooge could be said to have mourned at all. Scrooge never painted out old Marley's name. There it stood, years later, above the warehouse door. Scrooge and Marley. The firm was known as Scrooge and Marley. Sometimes people new to the business called Scrooge Scrooge, and sometimes Marley. But he responded to both names. It was all the same to him. It was bitterly cold, and the fog was thick as pea soup on that Christmas Eve of 1843, when Scrooge sat busy in his counting house with his clerk nearby, trying to warm himself at a candle. But since he didn't have much of an imagination, he failed.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle.
What?
I said a Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle. Surely you don't mean that.
Mean it? Of course I mean it. Merry Christmas indeed. What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What reason you have to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Ugh, away with Merry Christmas. What's Christmas to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer. If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew! Keep Christmas in your own way. Let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, but you don't keep it.
Let me leave it alone then. A lot of good it has done you.
Well, there are many things from which I have benefited, even if they didn't show a profit, I dare say. Christmas among the rest. But if anything belonging to Christmas can be considered apart from its sacred source and origin, I am sure I have always thought of Christmas as a kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. The only time of year I know of when men and women seem by one consent to open their shut-up hearts freely and think of others as if they were just fellow passengers to the grave. And though it has never put a scrap of silver or gold in my pocket, I believe it has done me good and will do me good, and I say God bless it.
Another sound out of you and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your possession.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come and dine with us tomorrow.
I'll see myself in hell first.
But why, Uncle?
Why? Why? Let me ask you a question. Why did you get married recently?
Because I fell in love, of course.
Love? You fell in love? Good afternoon, nephew.
But you never came to see me before I married. Why give it as a reason for not coming now?
Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
Good afternoon.
I am so sorry to find you so resolute. We've never had a quarrel, you and I, but I came all this way to give my greetings of the season, and I will keep my Christmas humor to the last. So, a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
And a Merry Christmas to you, Bob Cratchit.
Thank you, sir. Merry Christmas to you.
There's another fellow, my clerk, with 15 shillings a week and a wife and family, talking about Merry Christmas. Oh, we're tired of bedlam.
Scrooge Marley's, I believe. Have I the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Marley's dead. In fact, he died 7 years ago, this very night.
Oh, I am quite sorry to hear it. But I have no doubt his generosity is well represented by his surviving partner.
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and needy who suffer greatly at present time. Many thousands are in want of basic needs. Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comfort, sir.
Are there no prisons? Did they disappear?
Oh no, sir. There are still plenty of prisons.
And the workhouses for the poor, still in operation, I assume.
They are still. I wish I could say they were not.
The treadmill and the poor law are in full vigor then.
Yes, sir. Very busy.
Oh, well, from what you had said, I thought something had stopped them in their useful course. I'm glad to hear it.
Given that they scarcely furnish Christian cheer to the multitude, we're trying to raise a fund to buy the poor some means of meat and drink and some means of warmth. For it is a time above all others when want is keenly felt and abundance rejoices. What shall I put you down for?
Nothing.
Ah, you wish to be anonymous then?
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I am taxed for the institutions I have mentioned, and they cost enough. Those who are badly off must go there.
But many can't go there, and many would rather die.
Well, if they'd rather die, perhaps they should go ahead and do it, and decrease the surplus population. Besides, I wouldn't know anything about it.
Well, you could know about it, sir.
It's none of my business. I have too much of my own business to interfere with others. Mine occupies me constantly, and I'll thank you to lead me to it. Good afternoon, gentlemen. Idiots.
God rest ye merry gentlemen, may nothing you dismay. Remember.
Get away from here, you! I didn't ask you to be bothered with that noise. I hate Christmas. You'll be wanting all day tomorrow, I suppose.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, and it's not fair. If I was to hold back half a crown for it, you'd think you were being abused, no doubt. And yet you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work?
It's only once a year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. But I suppose you must have it. Be here all the earlier the next morning.
Oh, yes, sir, I shall. I certainly shall.
Father!
Hello, my dear son.
Father! Are you laughing at a crippled? Father, I've been waiting for you.
Let's go by Cornhill and watch the children play. Someday you'll be there too, playing with them.
I feel that I'm getting stronger every day.
And do you remember what tomorrow is?
Christmas Day!
And I'm to have the whole day off to celebrate with my family.
Hooray for Christmas!
Oh, Scrooge. He was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, he was. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner, to be sure. Secret, self-contained, and solitary as an oyster. He carried his own low temperature with him everywhere he went. He iced his office in the dog days and didn't thaw it 1 degree at Christmas. Scrooge always took his melancholy dinner in the same melancholy tavern, and this night was no different. He read all the papers and beguiled the rest of the evening with his banker's book before he took himself home to bed. He lived in chambers which had once belonged to his deceased partner. They were a gloomy suite of rooms. It was old and dreary, for nobody lived in it but Scrooge, the other rooms all being let out as offices. The fog and the frost so hung about the black old gateway of the house that it seemed as if the genius of the weather sat in mournful meditation on the threshold. Upon arriving in his chambers, Scrooge took off his cravat, put on his dressing gown, very slowly. He's working on it. Don't worry, we'll get there. Slippers that we don't have, and his nightcap. Then sat down before the fire to take his gruel, for he had a cold in his head. It was a very low fire indeed, nothing on such a bitter night. He was obliged to sit close to it and brood over it before he could extract the least sensation of warmth from such a handful of fuel.
I hate Christmas. Worst holiday ever. Humbug, I won't believe it. How's this? What do you want with me? Whoa. Who are you?
Ask me why I walk.
All right then, who were you?
In this life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
I don't believe it.
What evidence do you have of my reality beyond that of your senses?
I don't know.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because a little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach makes them cheats. You might be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a fragment of an underdone potato. There's more of gravy than of gravy-back sheet, that's for sure. Oh! Mercy, triple operation, why do you trouble me?
Man of the worldly mind, believe in thee or not.
I do, I must, but why have you come to me?
It is required that every man, that his spirit should walk abroad among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit does not go forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. And witness what it cannot share, but what might have shared, and turn to happiness. Oh, woe is me.
You are fettered, tell me why.
I wear the chain I forged in life. Wearing it of my own free will, I forged it link by link, yard by yard. Is the pattern strange to you, or do you know the weight of the strong coil you bear yourself? It was as heavy as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since. It is a ponderous chain.
Jacob, old friend, please speak comfort to me.
I have none to give. I have little time. I cannot rest. I cannot linger anywhere. My spirit did never walk among the narrow limits of our money-changing hole, not to know that any Christian spirit working so kindly in its little sphere will find its vast meanings of usefulness, not to know that any space of regret can make amends in one's life opportunity misused. Yet, such was I. Oh, such was I.
But you were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business! Humankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, benevolence, forbearance were all my business. The dealings of my trade were but a drop of water in the comprehensive ocean. Oh, why did I walk through crowds with my eyes turned down and never raise them to that blessed star which led the wise men to the humble abode where there no poor homes its light could have conducted me? Hear me! My time is nearly done.
I will, Jacob, but don't be hard on me.
I'm here to warn you that you have yet a chance of escaping my fate, a way that I have procured for you. Ebenezer.
You were always such a good friend. Thank you.
You will be visited by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance you mentioned?
It is.
I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path that I tread. Expect the first one on the first night when the bell tolls 1.
Can't they all come at once, Jacob, and have it over with?
Expect the second on the next night and the third on the last, when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. And for your sake, look to see me no more. And remember what has passed between us.
Your life sucks. And I just
And so, Scrooge lay in his bed and thought and thought and thought it over and could make nothing of it. The more he thought, the more perplexed he was. And the more he endeavored not to think, the more he thought. Marley's spirit bothered him exceedingly. Every time that he resolved within himself, and that it was all a dream, his mind flew back again, like a strong spring released, to its first position and presented the same problem to be worked all through.
Was it a dream then? 1/4 past. 1/2 past. 2:15. The hour itself, hot and nothing else.
Hello, Scrooge.
Are you the spirit whose coming I was told about?
Of course I am.
Who and what are you?
I'm the spirit of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
Perhaps you could turn down that bright light that accompanies you.
What? You would so soon turn out the light I give. Yours are the dark passions that extinguish the light of truth.
I'm sorry, what brings you here?
Your welfare, of course.
I can think of nothing more conducive to my welfare than an uninterrupted night of sleep.
Your reformation, then. Take heed, rise, and walk with me.
I know this place. I was bred here. I was a boy here.
Your lip is trembling, and what is that upon your cheek?
What? Nothing. It must be a pimple. Lead me where you would, spirit.
Do you remember the way, Ebenezer?
Remember it. I could walk it blindfolded.
Strangely, you've forgotten it for so many years.
Why? There's David Masterson and Robert Estes. Hi!
Well, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Don't eat too much piggy pudding.
Say hello to your sister for me. These are merely shadows of the things that have been. They're not aware of us. The school is not quite deserted. A solitary child, neglected by his friends, is left there still.
Poor boy. My mother died giving birth to my sister, and my father grew morose and seemed to begrudge us both ever after. I wish, but it's too late now.
What is it?
Nothing. There was a boy singing a Christmas carol at my door last night. I should have liked to have given him something, that's all.
Dear brother! Fanny, little Fanny, you've grown.
I've come to bring you home, dear brother.
Home, little Fanny?
Yes, home for good and all. Father's much nicer than he used to be. In fact, he was in a pleasant mood just the other night, so not be too afraid to ask him once more if you were to join us for Christmas. And he said yes. Father has arranged an apprenticeship for you. You are to become a man and begin your career. You are never to step in this dreadful school again. But first, we are to spend all Christmas long and have the merriest time in the world.
Your sister was a frail creature and often ill, but she had a large heart.
So she had, spirit. I'll not contradict it.
Come, Ebenezer, pack your things. We mustn't keep the carriage waiting.
But are you sure Father is ready to have me home?
Oh, yes, I am sure of it.
But where am I to be apprenticed?
You will work for a lovely man named Mr. Fezziwig. He owns a warehouse. Now, come on, Ebenezer. We mustn't keep the carriage waiting.
Your sister died a young woman, but she did have a child, as I recall.
Yes, a son, my nephew. His name is Fred Hollowell.
Your nephew, Ebenezer, is the only family you have left.
Yes, that is true.
Come along, Ebenezer. It's time to see another Christmas. Do you know this place?
No, this is where I was apprenticed. Look, it's old Fezziwig, bless his heart. Fezziwig alive again. And there's Richard Wilkins. We were the best of friends.
Yo-ho there, Ebenezer! Richard! No more work tonight. My boys, it's Christmas Eve! Clear all this nonsense away. All of you, we must make room. Clear it away. Life is too short for all work and no play. I say it's time for a party! Hilly-ho, Richard, cheer up, Ebenezer!
Yay!
Party time!
small thing to make these silly people feel so much joy and gratitude.
Small thing?
Is it not? After all, what did this Fezziwig do? Spend a few pounds on a party? Does he deserve such praise as this?
It isn't that, Spirit. My Mr. Fezziwig has the power to make us happy or unhappy. He can make our work pleasant or miserable, just in the way he looks at us, and the way he addresses us. 1,000 such little things add up, you know, until the happiness he gives is as great as if it cost a fortune, and
what?
nothing.
Something, I think.
No, it's just, I would like to have been able to say a word or two to my clerk just now. That's all.
Come along, Ebenezer. My time grows short. Look.
This was not addressed to Scrooge or to anyone whom he could see, but it produced an immediate effect. For again, Scrooge saw himself. He was a little older now, a man in the prime of life. His face had not yet the harsh and rigid lines of the later years, but it had begun to wear the signs of care and avarice. There was an eager, greedy, restless motion in the eye that showed the passion that had taken root, and where the shadow of the growing tree would soon fall.
I know it matters very little to you. Another idol has displaced me, and if I could make you as happy as I would have tried to do, I have no reason to cry.
What idol has displaced you?
The golden one.
Now there's a double standard for you. All the world speaks so vehemently against poverty, yet it condemns the pursuit of wealth just as harshly.
You fear the world too much, Ebenezer. All your other hopes have merged into the one hope of eluding the disdain of others. I've watched your nobler virtues fall away, one by one, until nothing is left but one master passion, the pursuit of profit. It consumes you.
What then? Even if I have grown wiser and more astute, that hasn't changed my feelings toward you.
Oh, Ebenezer, our promise to one another is an old one. We made it when we were young and poor, and happy to remain so, until we could improve our fortune with patience and hard work. But you've changed. You're not the same man. Tell me, Ebenezer, if all of this had not happened, would you try to win me now? A poor, doubtless girl with nothing to bring to a marriage? Just as I thought. You may feel sad now, Ebenezer, but I have no doubt you will dismiss the thought of me soon, as if to have awakened from a bad dream. May you be happy in the life you've chosen.
Spirit, remove me from this place. Conduct me home. Why do you enjoy torturing me?
There's one more shadow we must see.
I don't wish to see it. Show me no more.
Belle, I saw an old friend of yours this afternoon.
Oh, who was it?
Take a guess.
How can I? Oh, I think I know. Mr. Scrooge?
The very same. I passed his office window, and as it was not shut up and it had a candle lit inside, I could scarcely help but see him. His partner lies upon the point of death, I hear, and there he sat, alone, quite alone in the world, I do believe.
Spirit, conduct me home.
Remember, these are the shadows of the things that have been. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
No, take me home. I want my bed. No!
After this mighty struggle, if it can be called a struggle, Scrooge was conscious of being exhausted and overcome by an irresistible drowsiness. And further, of being in his own bedroom once again, he barely had time to reel into bed before he sank into a heavy sleep, which I might do. Hey, Christmas. Stand off. Ow.
Well, that's what. Ho ho, Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge. Come here and know me better, man. I'm
The spirit.
the spirit of Christmas present.
Spirit, conduct me where you will. I was made to go forth last night, and I learned a valuable lesson. Tonight, if you ought to teach me, let me profit by it.
Take hold of my robe.
Where, pray tell, are we going?
You will see.
I hate that answer. That is a terrible answer.
The sight of these Christmas revelers, so many of them poor, caused the spirit to shake little dust from his lantern on the passerby, on their food, and when angry words were once or twice stirred up upon the brawlers, whose good humor was restored directly. For they said, It was a shame to quarrel on Christmas Day.
Do you feel something? I feel something.
Yeah, it's weird.
Is there a particular flavor in what you sprinkle from your lantern?
There is indeed my own.
And would it apply to any kind of dinner on this day?
To any kindly given. To a poor one most.
Why do a poor one most?
Because it needs it most.
Agree to disagree.
Whatever has kept your precious father and your brother Tiny Tim and Martha wasn't this late last Christmas by half an hour.
Here I am, Mother.
Oh, Martha, how late you are.
We had a great deal of work to clear away at the Millers last night, and a great deal to clear away this morning.
Well, never mind, you're here. Sit down, warm yourself, dear.
Wait, Father will be here any minute. Hide, Martha,
But where's Martha?
She won't be coming for Christmas this year, I'm afraid.
What? Not coming for Christmas?
Here I am, Father. Come, Tim, come see the Christmas pudding.
And did little Tim behave himself at church today?
He did as good as gold and better. Somehow he gets thoughtful sittings by himself so often that he thinks the strangest things you've ever heard. He told me coming home that he hoped people saw him in church because he was a cripple and it might be pleasant for them to remember on Christmas Day who made lame beggars walk and blind men see. But he's growing stronger every day. I just know it.
Martha, help me with the goose.
There's such a goose, Father, such as we've never had before. Just smell the sage and onion.
Mother outdid herself this year.
We got it for a good price this year, Father.
It wasn't expensive at all.
A Merry Christmas to us, all my dears. God bless us.
God
bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
I had no idea that Cratchit had a crippled son.
I wonder why.
Tell me, Spirit, will the boy live?
I see a vacant seat at this table, and a crutch carefully preserved. If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, no one will find him here.
No. That cannot be. Say he will be spared.
If these shadows remain unaltered by the future, the child will die. But what difference does that make? If he is to die, then let him die and decrease the surplus population.
My own words, which I now regret.
And now, my dear ones, a toast I give you, Mr. Scrooge, the founder of our feast.
The founder of our feast, indeed. I wish I had him here so I could have a piece of my mind to feast upon. And hope you have a good appetite for it.
My dear, the children, Christmas Day.
It should be Christmas Day, when one would drink to the health of such an odious, stingy, unfeeling man as Ebenezer Scrooge. No one knows it better than you, Bob.
My dear, have a little charity.
Oh, all right. For your sake and the day's sake. But certainly not for his. Here's to Mr. Scrooge. May a long life to him and a very Merry Christmas. Hope he lives a long life.
To Mr. Scrooge.
To Mr. Scrooge.
I think it's time for a song.
A Christmas carol.
What shall we sing?
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and
All right, it's intermission. Get out of here. Take it, Byron. Let's go, people. Move.
He said that Christmas was a humbug. He believed it too.
I have no pity for him, Fred.
More shame.
No more shame for him, Fred.
He's a really comical old fellow, and not so pleasant as he might be. However, his offenses carry their own punishment, and I have nothing to say against him.
I have no pity for him, Fred.
No, that's not
I'm sure he's very rich.
I'm sure he's very rich, or else you always tell me so.
But his wealth is of no use to him. He doesn't do anything good with it. He doesn't make himself comfortable with it, and I sincerely doubt he would ever consider benefiting us with it.
Well, I have no pity for him, Fred.
Oh, but I do. I am sorry for him. I couldn't be angry with him if I tried. Who suffers by his ill whims? Himself, always. Here, he takes it into his head to dislike us, and he won't come and dine with us. What's the consequence? He loses some pleasant moments, which can do him no harm, and I mean to give him the same chance every single year, whether he likes it or not. I think I may have cracked the old boy yesterday, if I do say so myself. He has given us plenty of merriment, I am sure, and it would be ungrateful not to drink to his health. Here's to Uncle Scrooge.
To Uncle Scrooge.
Normally, I would take offense at such tasteless banter and laughter at my expense. But in view of the general gaiety of the occasion, I'm inclined to overlook it.
That is quite noble of you.
I thought so too. Humbug. Stupid festive cheer. Stupid lights. Stupid, stupid tree. Oh, and Rudolph. Oh, I hate Rudolph. Stupid spirits. Ah! I take it that I am in the presence, spirit of Christmas that is yet to come. You are about to show me things that have not been, but will be in the time before us. Is that not so? Spirit, I fear you more than any specter I have seen. Will you not speak to me? Very well. Lead on, then. The night is passing fast, and it is precious time to me. Lead on, spirit. Why, I know these men, and this place. It's the stock exchange. It's a second home to me.
No, I don't know. What's my life? Oh, all I know is that he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
Why? What was the matter with him? I thought he'd never die.
God knows. What has he done with the money?
I don't know. I haven't heard. Left with his company, perhaps. I only know he hasn't left it with me.
Well, it's likely to be a cheap funeral. I don't know anyone who would go to it. Perhaps we set up a party and volunteer. I don't mind going if a lunch is provided.
Well, it matters little to me either way. I never wear black gloves and I never eat lunch. But I'll offer to go if anyone else will. Well, off to business. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.
Have these men no sense of decency or decorum? Surely there is someone who feels for this man's death. Before I draw near to that stone to which you point, answer me one question. Are these the shadows of things that will be, or the shadows of things that may be only? The course of a man's life, if persevered in, will determine certain ends. I accept it. But if he departs from these courses, the ends must change. Say it is so with what you show me. No, no. Am I the man? Am I the man who died, whom no one mourned? Say it isn't so, Spirit. Say it isn't so. Spirit, hear me. I am not the man I was. I am not the man I must have been but for your intervention. Why show me this if I am past all hope? Surely your nature intercedes for me and pities me. Assure me that I may yet change the shadows you have shown me by a changed life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year round. I will remember the lessons of the past. I will live in the present and I will live towards the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me. I will not shut out the lessons that they teach, only say that I may sponge away the writing on this stone. Please, I don't want to die. Please. No, 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 no. Where am I? What day is it? It's morning, but what day? How long have I been with the spirits? I don't know, but wait. Ouch! What? I'm alive! I'm alive! But it's here! It's not gone! It is here! I am here! Woohoo! I don't know what to do. I'm as light as a feather. I'm as happy as an angel. I'm as merry as a schoolboy. Hey, you, boy! What day is it?
What day is it? Oh,
No, come back. What day is it?
what day is it?
Yes, what day is it?
Why, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day? Are you quite sure, my friend Paul?
I should say I am.
Then the spirits have done it all in one night. Of course they can. They can do anything they like. Hello, my fine fellow.
Hello.
Say, do you know the Poulters on the next street but one? At the corner?
I should say I did. Probably don't, though.
What a wonderful boy. A remarkable boy. Do you know if they've sold the prize turkey that was hanging up there?
The one as big as me?
What a delightful boy. A pleasure talking to him. Yes, my buck, the one as big as you.
Oh, it's hanging there now.
Is it? Well, then you must go and buy it. Yes, go and buy it at once. Police! No. I really do mean it. Go and buy it and tell them to bring it round so that I may give them instructions as to where to deliver it. Come back with the man and I'll give you a shilling. Come back with him in less than 5 minutes and I'll give you half a crown. I'll send it to Bob Cratchit. He won't know who sent it. I won't tell him. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Oh, Tiny Tim will live. Upon my word, Tiny Tim will live. They did it all in one night. The spirits of Christmas past, present, and future shall strive within me. Heaven and Christmas time be praised for this. I say it on my knees, dear Lord, on my knees. I love Christmas, I love Christmas, I love Christmas. It's the best holiday ever. I love Christmas trees. I love the lights.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Here's the splendid turkey. I was right. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Twice the size of you, my lad. Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Why, you can't carry that to Camden Town, sir. You must have a cab.
Camden Town, sir?
Yes, this fine turkey is to be delivered to the home of Cratchit and family in Camden Town. Here, I have written the directions down.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, here's the money for delivery.
Thank you, sir.
Here's the money for the turkey.
Thank you, sir.
Here's a tip for you.
Thank you, sir.
And here's a half a crown for you, my boy. Well deserved, yes. Well deserved. Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Thank you.
You won't see this. Sir, how do you do? I hope you did well yesterday. It was a very good thing to do. Yes, a very good thing.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, that is my name. Fear it isn't pleasant to you. Allow me to ask for your forgiveness. And yours too, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, and would you have the goodness of...
My goodness, Mr. Scrooge. Are you quite serious?
A great many, not a farthing less, a great many back payments are included in it. Will you do me that favor?
I don't know what to say to such generosity.
Don't say anything. No, please. Don't say anything. Come and visit me sometime. Will you, the both of you, come visit me sometime?
We will. We will.
Yay, I thank you 50 times. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Would you believe it if I told you that Scrooge went to church that day? He did, and walked about the streets, and watched people hurrying to and fro, and patted children on the head as they ran by, and questioned beggars, and looked down into kitchens of houses, and up to the windows, and found that everything could yield him pleasure. He had never dreamed that any walk, or that anything at all, could bring him so much happiness. In the afternoon, he turned his steps towards his nephew's house.
Oh, Fred, it's beautiful. You should have spent so much.
I know, my dear, I know, but my wife should have the best on Christmas Day.
Oh, Fred, I love you, but not just for this.
I know, my dear, I know.
How could that be?
I don't know. Nobody's expected at this hour.
Hello, Fred.
Uncle Scrooge!
It is I, your Uncle Scrooge. The very same. I recall an invitation you made to me to come and dine with you. And if that invitation is still in force, I should like to accept. Why?
I don't know what to say.
Well, you could say, bah, humbug, a retort I heartily repent of and shall never use again. Or you could say, come in.
Come in. Why, of course you can come in. Oh, Uncle Scrooge, you have made us both so very happy. May I introduce my wife, Janet. Janet, my Uncle Scrooge.
My dear, it is plain to me now why my son chose you among women. You are every bit as lovely as I have heard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Scrooge. We're very happy you're here.
I want to apologize for the things I said about Christmas, and for the poor reception I gave you yesterday, for which you were so very undeserving. I see the image of my sister in your face. I loved her, you know, and she you.
I know it, Uncle Scrooge. I know. She loved you very much and wished until her dying day that we'd be close.
And so we are, Fred. And so we shall be. So we shall be.
No, that's not your husband.
What is this?
Morning, sir.
Mr. Cratchit, you are late, sir.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean coming here at this time of day?
I'm very sorry, sir. I'm behind my time.
Step this way, if you please, Cratchit.
It's only once a year, sir. I would make me rather marry myself with my family.
Well, I am not going to stand for this any longer. And therefore, I'm going to double your salary. Yes, Bob Cratchit. I'm going to double your salary. A Merry Christmas. A merrier Christmas than I have given you for a great many years. And from now on, I shall endeavor to assist your family in any way I can. And as for Tiny Tim, he will walk again. Upon my word, he will walk again. Now, you needn't say a thing. We will discuss the particulars over a smoking bowl of Bishop before you so much as dot another I, Bob Cratchit.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was the second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew. Some people laughed to see the alteration in him, but he let them laugh. His own heart laughed, and that was quite enough for him. And ever afterward, it was always said of Ebenezer Scrooge that he knew how to keep Christmas, keep it well, and if any man possessed the knowledge. May that be said of all of us, and truly all of us. And, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.
And a happy new year.